What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop, and I am in my happy place. It's not my lounge, my beautiful cigar lounge, comfy chairs. I'm in my workshop in the backyard, sitting on a bucket, assembling some bleed tools, smoking a cigar, and this really is the place that I would rather be. You know, out of all the work we've done, building the cigar lounge. Beautiful, beautiful, and as you've all have seen on my videos, but this is where my creativity gets to be unleashed, and anything I want to do, anything I can do, even things I can't do, all happen right inside in here, and I love it. I love just sitting on a 5-gallon paint bucket, smoking a cigar, and not necessarily assembling bleed tools. After we've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years now, and people still, it's mind-boggling that people find out that we still hand assemble every single one of these. They've gotten to the point where we sell too many to where I have to outsource making them to a local machine shop not too far away, but pressing the brass tips in, I don't let anybody do that because, you know, these don't come out, so you're probably not going to figure out how they go in. I just don't want that secret to be let out. And but yeah, it's we still hand press every single one of these. I still put the O-rings on by hand, cap them. On the other version, we get the kids involved, which they'll be involved on Sunday of packaging them up and getting them out. You know, we keep about half the inventory on hand, the other half goes to Amazon. And buy from my website. Amazon takes 30% of all the sales go to Amazon for their fees and everything else. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is actually the first time I'm trying out the new DeWalt air filtration system. It's not designed for cigar smoke, but it's doing a pretty damn good job. You know, it's designed for paint fumes, or if I'm grinding in here, creating some smoke, some odors. It's been doing a pretty good job of that, but it's done a fantastic job of the cigar smoke, and I think it was only like $200 on Amazon. Fantastic deal. So if you've got like a little smoking man cave or something, definitely think about getting one of those. They actually work. It's on low now, but even on medium, you can hold a conversation and not have to raise your voice. When it's on high, ooh, excuse me, just had dinner, and it gets a little loud. But when I'm sucking up paint fumes and everything else, I don't care how loud it is. But yeah, this is a place I love being. It's just in my workshop, just creating, and just being by myself. No dogs, no kids. Jessica's never hung out here. This is kind of my, like my little secret, castle fortress, if you will. And like I said, not too thrilled, especially as I'm getting older. My shoulders are hurting, so I got a couple hours of assembling each one of these by hand, so it sucks, but these paid for all of this, so you know, I can't bitch too much. I am smoking the Espinosa, the La Provincias 6. So this is the latest release, 2024, and you know, so I keep people writing that this is the last year, this is the last, no more, it ends here. Maybe I was the only one that Jack told, and it's not like I'm giving away a secret here. He told me that during our interview at PCA that there will be another release. Miami is considered like the 7th province of Cuba, so there's going to be another one called Miami. So maybe he told other people that. Maybe he just slipped up and told me that. I don't know, but if you love these, I've loved every iteration so far, so I can't wait for and I always say whenever I smoke it, this is the best one yet. This is the best one yet. That Miami, that will be the best one yet. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on and just do a quick video and just not really say anything. I'm just happy, just in a good mood. You can't be in a bad mood when you're in a workshop, and you know, and then it always as men, I don't think that, I know that we're not told enough that it's a given that we do things that to support our families, to do the things that men do, and we go without gratitude sometimes, and that's fine. We don't always need the gratitude. It is nice though to hear that, and every time I've been out here, I always think of when this was done. I got the cabinets done. I got all the crap out of the garage. I got everything sorted in here. The toolbox filled. Everything is out here, and I was so proud to show Jessica, because I worked so hard for days and days of getting this so cleaned out. And then you see, I mean, sometimes women, they look at that as something and be like, oh yeah, that's cute. And you're like, no, my blood, sweat, and tears put into this thing I built, or whatever. And she just looked around, and I'm getting all choked up now, and she goes, I'm proud of you. You did a fantastic job with this. And I just stood in the center of the room. I looked out, or looked around, and like, I did do a good job. This was good, and thank you. So maybe to some of you women out there, and even guys, I don't tell Jessica enough that I'm proud of her. Just when we were at Big Smoke in Tampa last weekend, and we were walking around, and it was one of the few times to where normally we go, oh my God, cigar prop, you're great, can I get a picture? And we were walking through, and all these manufacturers just kept stopping what they were doing. Oh my God, Jessica, it was so great to see you. And they wanted hugs, and they wanted pictures, and they wanted to talk to her. And that was a great feeling. And I told her, I go, you are so loved. And she's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, and you could see in her face and her reactions, she had that little emotional moment as well. She won't say that. She doesn't get emotional. She's a Jersey girl. But yeah, we don't tell our significant others enough that we are proud of them. And you don't understand, you don't understand how good that feels. Women, I think women get told more that they're pretty, they're beautiful, they do a good job. Maybe not so much as in, I'm proud of you, but I think women get that more than men. Men, it's just expected that you do your manly thing and be a man. But women, just every now and then, just look at your man and just say, I'm proud of you. And you will have no idea how much that touches us. And this was something that was said months ago, and I still remember that. I still remember how that made me feel. And then I remember, and then how it makes me feel even now thinking about that. So yeah, that's I didn't expect it to go here. I didn't expect this to be kind of a sappy video. I was just gonna come online and talk about the cigar I'm smoking, talk about our bleed tools. Yeah. And if I always get, whenever I do these videos or a post like, hey Kevin, what is that? What is that? I've been doing it for a year, and people still don't realize it's a lighter bleed tool. Yeah, you can use a pick and all. I have tools here that I can jam inside here to bleed the air out. But why? When you just have the correct tool that does the job. Little bleeding port. It's all made of brass. It's not made of steel or stainless that can damage the port. It's a softer brass, and you can bleed your lighter. We have this version, and then we have a version with a cap on it that has a keychain attachment, so you can put it on your keychain. Get them on eBay, Etsy, Amazon, and the Cigar Prop website, and the Trash Panda Cigars website. So definitely check those out if you don't have one. All right, cats and kittens. I got about 500 more of these to assemble, so we'll catch you on the flip side.